Good morning, Web Spiders. Today is Friday, September 29th, and it's already been a really busy day in the web. Some of you might have noticed as you came in the front door that there's a lot of adults in our building this morning. The adults are part of our administrative team from Franklin Community Schools and our school board. And the school board, I'm trying to equate it. They're kind of the ones that make sure that we have good policies for everyone, that people get the education they need, that we spend our money on the right things, and just really that they do what's right for teachers and for kids in schools. So they are great partners to our schools, and they help us get what we need. So I think we have some birthdays. I don't know if we have a birthday today. We do. Sarah Allen from Mrs. Pate's room, you have a birthday today. And that is our last September birthday that we actually have in the web. Now, I heard a few people say that they may have a birthday over the weekend, but that falls into the month of October. And so we will announce October birthdays starting Monday. Does that make sense? Okay. Did you bring your I Can attitude today? I had to use mine again yesterday. Yesterday was a much better day in the web, though. So I don't know what you guys were doing, but I have to say you must have been doing it right because it just seemed calmer in the web. I saw a lot of kids making better decisions yesterday, so thank you for that, and keep that up, okay? Your teachers all had a great breakfast this morning, so they are energized and ready to go, so just watch out. They may be working you pretty hard this morning. I've got some guests in the studio. Will you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Gage McKinnon from Mrs. Davis' class. My name is Owen Hellman from Miss Davis' class. My name is Cooper Irvin from Miss Davis' class. My name is Christian Stern from Miss Davis' class.
Now, I have it on good authority that Christian already got interviewed a little bit this morning by Mrs. Robin Betts, who's in charge of all the publicity for our school corporation. Did she ask you about anything? I think she took your picture. Anyway, she was interested in our honor guard and you guys protecting safety patrol and keeping our school safe. But we've got an exciting announcement. This paper is going home today in your folder, and it's our United Way campaign. So next week, all kinds of fun things are happening. Whew, here we go. You've got to bring 25 cents next week to participate in any of these activities. So you ready? On Monday, we have Camo Day.
Oh.
So if you bring a quarter, you can wear camouflage. On Tuesday, we have Hat Day. Wednesday is Pajama Day. Thursday is Crazy Hair Day. That is one of my favorites. And then Friday is Black and Gold or Web Day once again. And guess what else is happening for the United Way? This gets kids so excited. So maybe I shouldn't really show what's over here.
Oh, we want to see it. Come on.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Smencils! Smencils are back. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Starting Monday for $1, you can buy Smencils in the front office. So teachers, I know we talked about not visiting. We're not visiting when we're going to buy Smencils, okay? You have to have $1. You have to stand in line quietly, and then you get to choose your Smencil of choice. And all the money that we raise will go to Johnson County United Way. And then we're going to finish our week next week by letting you buy popcorn as a special treat for 25 cents on Friday. How about that? Okay, I've got Mrs. Clendenning in the house, and we are going to finish up our College Go Week.
Good morning, spiders. I have a frog in my throat. Do you ever have a frog?
I do.
Excuse me. I have to keep coughing. Well, today's our last day of College Go Week. And so we've talked about a lot of important things that are going to help you get ready to go maybe to college someday. And one of the big messages was that the more you learn,
The more you earn.
Yep. So we're going to learn all sorts of ways for you to keep on earning money when you're an adult. So the thing I think we're going to talk about today. Oh, have you found all 7 of our mascots?
Yes.
I
Have you guys
Yeah.
found a few? Have you?
There was an eagle in the tree.
Yeah.
Don't tell.
Oh, was it? Well, a lot of kids showed me yesterday.
That's
so,
right.
Okay.
So yeah,
They were looking.
we have them all over inside and outside. So try to find all 7. They're heading somewhere. Well, the last thing we'll talk about today is that in order to go to college someday or go wherever you're going to go to keep learning, you need a plan. And our 3rd grade just learned this week about making a good plan. And here is their good plan checklist. And we're going to take a look at what they learned. They learned that in a good plan, the order makes sense. So do first things first, second things second, third things third. It's simple, so it's not too fancy. It's just simple, and I can do it. Okay, so here's some clues about how you can plan to go to college someday or keep learning after high school. So, guys, I might need you to hold these things. So, Gage, could you hold this for me? So they can see it on the thing.
All right.
So the first part of our plan is that you come to web school or whatever school you go to every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Every day.
Unless you're throwing up or you have a fever.
Okay, so if you have something contagious that you could give to others, you
Right.
really should stay home and get well before you come back. But
Right.
otherwise,
Otherwise,
what about on time every day?
on time every day? Because if you're not on time, you miss the first
You
part
do.
of the morning. And
You
then,
miss announcements if you're not here first thing.
yeah, who wouldn't want to see us on time? So you want to come to web school every day on time.
Okay.
The second part of our plan for college is you want to grow your brain. Did you know that your brain is like a muscle? Your brain's like a muscle. And if you only do easy things every day, it doesn't get any stronger or smarter. You have to do hard things. So when your teacher asks you today to do something hard, you have to do it so that your brain gets stronger.
You have to tell yourself, I can.
I can.
Try this. I can try again. I can figure this out.
Even if it's hard. The more hard things you do today, the stronger your brain will get, just like a muscle. Okay, so hold on to
Hold
that.
the brain.
Yeah, be careful with it.
It
Hold
falls
it
apart.
together. All right, there's our brain. So that's the second part of our plan. And the third part of our plan is you need to explore and find out all the different kinds of careers there might be someday and what you might like to be. If you like to climb trees and be outside, you might like to major in forestry. If you like to play with animals, you might like to be a veterinarian. If you like math, you might like to work in a bank. So explore and find out all the jobs there are and where you'll have to go to keep learning. So you can hold part 3 of our plan. Okay, so let's take a look and we'll see if our plan meets our checklist. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go to school on time every day. We're going to do hard things, even if they're hard. We're going to try again and not give up to grow our brain. And we're going to explore to find things that we might want to be when we grow up. So let's check our plan and see if that's right. Does the order make sense?
Mhm.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yep. Is it simple?
Sure.
It's pretty simple. That's not too fancy. Come to school, grow your brain, look around and explore. And can you do it?
Absolutely.
I can. Okay. So
Right.
that's our checklist. So if you do those things, you'll have a plan, and someday you'll be graduating from college, and all your teachers back at Webb will be saying,
Woohoo!
Good for you.
Look at our spiders go.
all right.
Okay, I think right now Mr. Hesford might be talking about our sensory room with our school board. I'm going to have you guys come out in the hall with me. So put those items there, and we're going to have our school board introduce themselves, and then they're going to do the pledge and the creed with us today. How's that? So if you'll open that door. Maybe not.
Great way to keep this day rolling for the web.
Okay.
Any questions?
We're going to take a brief pause really quick if we can, Mr. Hessman. And I've got some helpers here with me, and I've also got some guests in the web. So tell us who you are.
Dr. Clendenning, Superintendent.
Awesome.
Andy Lamb, part of the board.
Darren Thompson, School Board.
Christian, School Board.
Jeff Sewell, the administration team.
Matt Sprout, Director of Technology.
Robin Betts, Community and Public Relations.
Danny Blood, School Board.
Way back there in the blue, Mr. Jeff Mercer. Yeah.
Mercer, I handle the money.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And if you guys will join us in a moment of silence. And now for our school pledge, or for our Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nice job. And the way we end our announcements every morning is with our creed. We're going to have a fabulous Friday. Are you guys ready? Here we go.
I am a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody's somebody special.
Make it a great day in the web. Make sure you are
Doing it right.
Have a great day, spiders.